today we're actually playing some Legacy humans. So, in Legacy, the big upgrades you get Mother of Runes, great human, Recruiter of the Guard, and Palace Jailer, also just really good humans, and you've got the core from Modern ported over. In addition to all of this, we also get access to Wasteland, which is really nice in our aggressive deck. So I'm pretty excited to give this deck a try. Cedric Phillips has been praising it. It looks like a lot of fun to me. Okay, this hand looks really good. I'm not sure. I guess we lead with the Mother of Runes before the champion. Yeah, that makes sense, because then they can't kill our Thalia when we play Thalia turn 2. Alright, so we name human. Alright. This is pretty exciting. They probably just think we're on death and taxes right now, though. They do not know the half of it. So, I have to kill this Mother of Runes on sight here. Otherwise they're going to be in trouble. Because Thalia is pretty gross. Hey there, Caius. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright, let's just keep playing humans over here. I think we 100% want Thalia down first. They're on like a cantrip heavy deck, so... It's your cake day? I assume you mean birthday. Happy birthday, Caius. Alright. Thalia gonna do work. This is gonna be great. Oh my lord. What do we name with... That's a tough one. I think I just want to get down these first though. Get my creatures big. We don't really know what we want to name. We could name like Brainstorm, I guess, but... How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I am doing very well. I got some jobs done last night, slept pretty well. This evening I'm meeting up with an old friend. I used to, when I lived back in Bristol, I would see her like really often. I don't know quite how often, like maybe once every month or two. She is quite important to me, but since I moved to London I haven't really seen her at all, because we've just both been really busy. Schedules just haven't lined up. But she is visiting London for a little while, so we're going to meet up for some ramen, which is quite hype. Right, this is looking pretty good for us. Got a very fast clock. Like next time we attack for 3, 7, 8, 9. I wish I knew what they were on. Maybe they're on Sneak and Show? Bloodstain Maya's weird though. Okay. True name Nemesis. That's interesting. I guess we start by cycling the Canopy. Oh, ramen's great, Goose. I'm a fan. What are we naming with this Meddling Mage? We could name a cantrip or we could name Lightning Bolt. I guess we're like pretty terrified of Jitte if they're probably just blue-red though. They probably don't have Stoneforge in their deck. I'd be surprised if they're Jeskai with a basic mountain in their deck. Yeah, Delver style deck, that's what I'm thinking. I think I want to name either Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think I just want to name Lightning Bolt. It means I can like start tapping this Mother of Runes, I think. to save my creatures in combat against the true name. Like now I get to attack with all 3 creatures and tap Mother. Because like they can bolt the Mother, but that just takes up a lot of time. I think I can do that anyway. They take like, even if they block Thalia, they take 6 and go to 8. Like if they spend the whole turn bolting the Mother, it's just, not bolting, but like using a removal spell of some kind that isn't a bolt on the Mother if they even have one. I think I want to do this. Like, like, otherwise we're dealing no damage this turn, which seems kind of rough. Name blue. Alright, so we get 6 damage across. Good start. Yeah, this looks pretty great, I agree. Seems like we're in a very reasonable position this game. Oh no. What a shame. So they have to block the champion, and then they die to the... Yeah, the Noble Hierarch actually makes our board lethal, right? Because they have to block champ, and they take 8. That was pretty sick. Ran them over. Had some nice disruption as well. Alright, I am scared of true names. This Pontiff seems excellent. Nothing else I'm too desperate for. Could see Kambal being decent. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Kambal for the cantrip deck seems reasonable. I think I might bring in Kambal. What's bad here? Phantasmal Image is quite bad against like Fire Ice. Definitely want all of this stuff. And the Thalias. The Jailer seems kind of scary. Yeah, Jailer seems meh against True Name Nemesis, right? That's like a really scary interaction. Like, we can jail something, but the True Name just steals it back so easily. I do wonder about these Kambals. They might be better on like an image or something. Let's do this, maybe. Let's see how this plays. It might be that you just always put a Wasteland on the draw. Oh, that deck didn't seem very susceptible to Wasteland, did it? That's fair. They have like lots of basics. So this is mainly just like producing mana in this matchup. Maybe we can even cut another one. If all this is doing is producing mana a lot of the time. Yeah, I kind of like that. Bit land heavy, but we've got these canopies we can cycle. We've got Vial on one. Can't really complain. Cut 2 land, get a 4 land hand. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine though. We've got canopies, we've got a Vial. Can't really complain too much. Hopefully, I guess if they abrade our Vial, that's like a-okay, because we've got so much mana in hand. Yeah, like, yeah, we got so much mana here that we don't mind losing the Vial. Isn't that punishing for us? And we, like, force them to have a daze now. Or else Thalia is going to be a huge nuisance. Oh, wow. That's so good for us. Clean 2 for 1. probably just play the Ziggurat and start like cycling Horizon Canopies next turn. Recruiter for Thalia? Yeah, they seemed really scared of Thalia. That's definitely a possibility. Let's have a look-see. So we could get a Thalia. They clearly don't have true names, so we don't need to get a Pontiff. I almost wonder if I want to Recruiter for Recruiter. Just like make a pair of 1/1s. Like next turn I go Hierarch plus Recruiter. It like leaves my options open as to what I tutor as well. It's not unreasonable. It's like kind of OP, but that deck doesn't seem that aggressive at the moment. Yeah, we only have the 2 Recruiter. I think I'm happy recruiting for Recruiter. It makes a Thalia's left. If we draw Thalia's Lieutenant, it makes it so strong. We can also Recruiter for Image. I think I'm just gonna get a Recruiter. I think I like this. We get to just like keep recruiting for the next few turns, and then like if we ever draw a Thalia's Lieutenant, these turn into 2/2s. We pressure their removal this way. We also just leave open the option of finding a Pontiff if they ever play True Name. So I think being able to kill True Name is important. Oh god, are they playing Jace? That's good. Alright. Things got trickier. Never mind, we're really good at this game. The best at drawing. We're really good at drawing, aren't we? We really are. We're so lucky. We're just the luckiest. Alright. What the fuck? Huh. This looks pretty embarrassing right now. Alright, alright. Blood Moon. Blood Moon's exciting. Find an image. Just like keep making 1/1s. The dream. I could go, next time I get to go get a Thalia's Lieutenant, right? Which seems great. We'll make Hierarchs. Also legit, if they kill our Hierarchs, we're in trouble, right? That's fair. This is so delightful. I'm so happy I chose to play this deck today. This is like the derpiest thing, but... yeah, fire would be brutal, for sure. I think I just want to lead with Thalia here. I think they could have Force in hand. No, just nothing. Do they have Kozilek's Return? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Snap a Braid, huh. They're gonna kill my Hierarch, make me feel really embarrassed that I didn't play the image pre-combat. Yes, is the answer to that. They're still in a lot of trouble though. Five Exalted Triggers does end the game quickly. Maybe we were meant to make some more Hierarchs. It's kind of legit. Make another Hierarch, I can make this Meddling Mage next turn. I don't want to keep making 1/1s is the problem. To like overwhelm their removal. Unintentionally, I own the correct mage art, but I only own 3 copies of them. So when I rented the 4th mage, it was a mixed art. These recruiter chains are so stupid with Phantasmal Image, by the way. You think I find Lieutenant now? I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I think I like that. It's kind of awkward because it like actually forces them to kill the Hierarch then, and then we're in a bit of trouble, but... Now that we've only got the 1 mana per turn, getting Lieutenant seems really good. Strong. Strong magic card. Yeah, I like it. Deal. Deal. Jeez. That was great. That was just like the cleanest living. Yeah. Oh. Opponent's deck is not functioning as intended, I feel. Alright. Blood Moon not strong enough. Jeez, this is so absurd. Recruiter for Phantasmal Image is like so absurd. That was a good start to the league. The second Blood Moon will get him, it sure will. Oh my lord. I'm so happy I decided to play this deck today. This is like so much more fun than I was expecting. Also very happy I boarded out those Wastelands against the Blood Moon deck. So my plan for today is to like play humans until I get bored of it. And then I've got Blue-Black Shadow loaded. So whether we end up playing Blue-Black Shadow later depends on how long we play humans for, basically. I'm heading it off at 5:30 this afternoon, so about 6 hours from now. So, just like keep jamming until then. Yeah, I hadn't seen it in action either. I know Cedric was like touting it, but other than that, I hadn't seen anyone really talking about the deck. Pretty sweet though. Nice to jam some Legacy again too. Last time I played Legacy on stream, I think, was before the Pro Tour. So that's like, what, a month ago? Over a month ago now? Okay. On the draw. This is a fine hand. Kinda needs a second mana source, but I kinda curse. It doesn't have access to the Stoneforge package, which is a problem. Ooh, perfect draw. Let's get this dazed and then get wastelanded. I feel very sad. Fuck. Fuck everything. Oh boy. Wasteland incoming. Alright, I mean, that was a good draw. I think I just have to get my mana dork down so I have more mana to play with. Means they can't wasteland me out of the game now too. Stop calling my opponents good players. The problem is I balance out all my good luck of always top decking what I need by also like letting my opponents draw what they need. Really hope we draw a land next turn. Otherwise, this is gonna be a tough turn if we don't. Holy cow, that's a good draw. Alright, so we play the land, say human. We lead with Thalia. So that they can't daze the Mother of Runes. Nice. Then we get down the Mother of Runes. Okay. It's fine. This aberration might go the distance at this rate. It's doing a lot of damage. Only needs 4 more turns, and they've got a second. Yep. I think I'm going champ into Freebooter. Freebooter trades? How does it trade? It's a 1-2. I guess it trades if we draw a Lieutenant. I think I want to get back down my Freebooter this turn. Rather than the Thalia. Hey there, Phil. Good to see you. Not so good to see the second aberration, but you know. I don't really know how we get out of this. Probably doesn't involve a Noble Hierarch. Like, we can shump an aberration, but then we're just like never winning this game. I think we have 0 outs from this position. We chump this, go to 2, and then we don't have anything that answers both aberrations at once. Okay, so we're against some sort of like blue-black Delver deck. Pontiff seems decent against True Name. It's not the best against Delver, but it's like not terrible. Kambal seems decent, but it's kind of expensive. I think those are like the only things I'm interested in. I think Palace Jailer has the same problem here as against the previous deck. We aren't able to like protect Palace Jailer as much as D&T can, I think. Especially against their true names. Maybe it's still fine, but it does answer Gurmag, which is nice. I don't know, I could almost see running back something very similar to the main deck. I think we can trim on Meddling Mages though. I think those seem kind of mopey. Yeah, I think we go around Gurmag. Gurmag probably isn't too big an issue. We've got Mother of Runes for Gurmag too. Can fly over Gurmag. Gurmag's probably fine. Alright, just going first. Easiest keep of my life. Just like completely absurd hand. Yeah, this hand's amazing. I'd love to try and sneak a Mother of Runes down. If they leave up a black mana, might not be able to go for that since it would indicate Fatal Push. Hey there, Lauborg. Good to see you. I think I'm just going to put a Noble Hierarch in. If they want to push a Hierarch, I'm pretty okay with that. We've already got, like, lots of pseudo mana production. Alright. So we put in Thalia first, right? Deal. So apparently they have red mana in their deck, which we didn't see last game. So now Thalia's in play, they can't daze us or anything, so we can just play whatever we want. So we get to go Hierarch into Thalia's Lieutenant. And then hold open the Mother of Runes to sneak in on that end step. This is so sweet. True Name's kind of scary, but we have the Mother of Runes, we should be fine. Like, they can't ever attack us with this. Yeah, Mum gets us through, for sure. It's like a bit awkward, because I kind of don't want to attack into... Don't want to be tapping the Mother, because she turns off their removal, which is nice. I guess I just sack this now, because I have vials. So I don't think it's worth attacking here. I don't think it's worth tapping the Mother just to get in, like, 2 damage. Oh, wow, they're attacking. That's kind of absurd. Alright, I'd like to draw an Orzhov Pontiff or a Recruiter. Or an Unclaimed Territory. Come on, less lands, more spells. We can do this. I think we've drawn 1 spell this game so far. If we draw a Recruiter, the game just ends, right? We get to go like Recruiter for Image, pump our Lieutenant. Image the Recruiter for Pontiff, pump the Lieutenant, cast Pontiff, Plague Wind you. Okay, that's pretty good. Does this make Pontiff even more absurd though? That's still decent. Guess I just probably pass the turn. Kind of unsure on the timing on this. If I do it now, they just like can't target these. They have to target the Mum anyway though. Realistically. What is this? This is glorious. Intolerable. We don't actually have any attacks into this True Name, though. We just need to find a Pontiff, like, fairly soon. Jinx. God, does that mean I can't talk for the entire stream now? That's gonna be awkward. How many colours? At least 5. I guess we don't have red. We're only like 4 colour. Jeez, we're just failing at this. We're so bad. Only 4 colours. Right. Still live to draw Pontiff or a Recruiter at any time. Yeah, Blood Moon has been exciting for us. Sorry about the noise outside. They're redoing a bunch of the windows. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just dead. We drew 1 spell this game in 6 draw steps. I guess we drew 2 spells because we got this Lieutenant, but kind of rough. Alright, alright. On to the next one. Still 1-1. Yeah, the hammer's like really promising. The ham looked really, really silly. I wonder if you just want more recruiters. The recruiter image chains are like kind of messed up. Current iteration of blue-white, sure. Get ready to take a screenshot because it's only going to be up for a few seconds. This was what we played yesterday. I'm planning on changing like 2 cards from this. I want a second negate in the 75. And I want to move this Vendilion Cleat to the main deck over the Obstructionist. But other than that, this is what it looks like at the moment. I was really, really happy with this list yesterday. No worries. I hope it treats you well. You can approve of extra recruiters. Yeah, I just think recruiter is kind of nuts. Makes True Name a lot less scary too if you have more recruiters for Pontiff. You can even just like put a recruiter on the sideboard, right? If need be. You don't have to have it in the main deck. You can just have a 3rd recruiter in the sideboard, then it lets you like double up on sideboard cards, essentially. Of course, Palace Jailer is a human. Indeed. Certainly isn't an elf. I just love that you get to play Mother of Runes in your human stack. Can you imagine how silly this would be in modern humans? Just like complete absurdity. One downside of Legacy streams, takes a bit longer to get queued, but it's not the end of the world. Just gonna plug in my phone since I'm heading out later. Get it charging. Yeah, wouldn't mind one more on the 75. Legacy can be very grindy for sure. Recruiter just seems like the best card you can have against the Baleful Strix decks too. Yeah, this is Cedric's list. This is Cedric's list. That sounds great. Vial 1/1. Some good 2s. This is the list that Cedric put in the what people would play in Legacy article. Alright, so human. Vial. Hopefully we can draw a 1-drop next turn to Vial in. I assume we're just casting Thalia next turn against this, like, mono cantrip deck. It could be Miracles, it's not obvious yet though. All sorts of decks play cantrips, right? Yeah, Sneak and Show is the most likely thing, so Preordain. Sneak and Show or Storm are the most likely things, because Preordain's, like, not that common outside of combo decks. Alright, we're not dead. Get to put a Thalia into play. Turn after we get to Meddling Mage them. Name Infernal Tutor. Most likely. Yeah, it is in some lists of miracles. It's not in all of them though, by any means. Please don't kill me. Fuck. This is bad news. On the draw. Being on the draw sucks. Shouldn't have said anything. Clearly not. Wow, Xaxes. Alright, that's pretty good. Turn 2 Xaxes you. On the plus side, I did not misplay. This is correct. The other plus side, Massacre's not the easiest card to cast against us. So that's something. I assume we want these. We want the Gaddock Teegs too. We want the Kambals. We probably want one Pontiff to tutor up. We can trim a couple Mother of Runes. Yeah, Teeg seems sweet. Teeg seems kind of hard to get cast, but Palace Shader can go. Like, we probably want one Pontiff for Goblin tokens. I don't know how much we care about Goblin tokens, though. Our creatures get so big. How good is Mum hit? She's not great. They brought in some number of Fatal Push, but we could even just cut all of her, potentially. Hey, Espion. Good to see you. I don't know. I almost wonder if, I just want to cut, like, some Champion of the Parish. Is that absurd? Just, like, go heavy on Disruption and assume they'll die as long as we have Disruption in play. It's probably silly. I think I want the one Pontiff. I agree. Oh, we can trim Wastelands, can't we? It's, like, kind of hard to waste them that much. They probably tutor for the basics a lot against us. Yeah, I just feel like Mother Runes might actually be better than Champion just for, like, protecting my hate cards. Weirdly. I'm not 100% on that though. Recruiter finds more hate, but it's also really slow. Yeah, I think cutting Champions is, like, not unreasonable. And then, like, cut a 2-drop. Let's try this. I'm not, like, 100% on this boarding. I'm kind of making it up as I go along, but It's also possible we just want to cut more lieutenants, but I figure lieutenant gets our creatures out of massacre range, which is kind of nice. I don't know if that's relevant enough though. This is fine. Yeah, recruit is a bit slow. Like, I kind of want Recruiter to be able to find our Pontiff, but I could see it just being too slow, and the game's like never coming down to that. Alright. Gonna take my Thalia, I guess. That sucks. Our Anti-Post is pretty strong. I like that deck quite a bit. Oh, we're so lucky. Fort Seas Bug. Fort Seas Bug. We do that a lot here, Phil. Oh, we sure do. Alright. I guess I just use my mana efficiently here. I can play like another lieutenant next turn then with this image to get my creatures out of massacre range. The old ritualed out massacre. Sick 2-mana Ponder. So broken. Oh my god. Parallel. Oh, we also do that a lot. So I am reliably informed. I need to go get more water after this match. So, Phantasmal Image on Lieutenant next turn means we're attacking for 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're just dead in 2 turns. Massacre's not gonna deal with our board. I just really love that command, it's pretty great. I assume I have Alesha to thank for that one, as with most commands. If a command exists, it's probably due to Alesha. Expecting Birds of Paradise to be reprinted? I don't know. Birds of Paradise is like kind of absurd. Like, I guess they reprinted Llanowar Elves, but oh. Give me a moment. Need to learn how to cast spells. We aren't responsible here. Truth. Am I the only one who thinks New Rabble Master almost looks better than... Also, it's called Rabble Mentor, to be fair. Rabble Mentor. Am I the only person who thinks Rabble Mentor looks, like, potentially better than Rabble Master? Oh god, oh god, oh god, not Massacre. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, opponent. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Rabble Mentor. Okay, that went well. I think I'm kind of off these, actually. I'm just gonna have the stupid champions in my deck, like, whatever. Have to get our opponent dead somehow, right? Just think the recruiters are a bit expensive here. Alright, I'll keep this. They're gonna Fort Caesar Thalia, but we're drawing pretty live off the top of the deck. Young Fly Romancer. That one's kind of great. Ooh, drew some backup interaction, which is great for us. There's an argument for leading with Mum, just like protect our disruption. I think I want to Vial though. It makes us a lot more explosive. Hey, Alesha. It's kind of a cool emote, jeez. You might have led with Mum there. Yeah, I'm wondering if that was correct. It might have been. Just to protect our disruption from a fatal push. Oh, wow, they took the Freebooter over the Thalia. It's kind of surprising. Hey Fuzzy, nice to see you. Hope you have a nice nice break from work. I actually want... This gives them perfect info, but I think I still want to play it, weirdly. Why aren't we playing any of you in this deck? You are a human, as it happens. So I'm reliably informed anyway. Oh my god. How do we beat that? Let's draw a Kambal. Let's draw a Kambal this turn, please. Yeah, that one's a solid yikes. Can confirm. That one is a solid yikes. Yeah. It makes perfect sense now, Caius. Oh wait, these aren't white. Shit, I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. I could have put in Hierarch. I just assumed everything was blank. I'm so dumb. I'm so used to this just like hitting everything. Okay, we're fine. Hierarch beatdown is go. Professional Magic player. Scary. Empty the Warrens. Yeah. Yeah, Rex Sage is pretty nice against Dread of Night, for sure. This is looking awkward for us. tuning in to see me get stormed. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. We don't have Pontiff in our deck at the moment. And just move on with our lives here. Category 4, yikes. The old being on the draw versus Storm. A classic. This is going to be such a fast league. All these games are taking like no time. Hey Minifer, good to see you. Sneep. Easy keep. Champion into Thalia, into Wasteland, and down them into Oblivion. But Cedric told you this was the best deck in Legacy. What's my favorite deck in Legacy right now? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I haven't played the Shadow deck yet. The Shadow deck looks like a lot of fun. Looks very strong. I'm probably playing Shadow at the next like local Legacy event I go to. Oh, thank you so much, Minifer. It's been kind of unreal, if I'm being completely honest. It's been kind of unreal. Sequencing. I guess I don't want them to know about Wasteland. They might not put us on having Wasteland in our 5-color deck. So I can probably just play the Territory this turn. Human. Played any Antiquities War in the... I have not. That deck looks like a treat though. That looks like quite delightful. Alright, so we get to go Thalia's Lieutenants. Do it like this, I guess. If they get a dual land, I can Wasteland it, otherwise I can play the Vial. I have not seen that, Alex. Can you send that to me? The bad Steel Stompy. It's the delightful Steel Stompy. Right. Very fast clock here. If they don't find a Terminus, I cannot function. I'm incapable of functioning. Tap Wasteland for Vial. Feel embarrassed. Say go. Brainstorm into Terminus. Oh my god. Becoming rapidly less convinced about the viability of this human stack. Not gonna lie, becoming rapidly less convinced about the viability of this human stack. Sack this Canopy. It's kind of something. Oh, except they're holding up Swords to Plowshares. Yes, we still just have to cast our spell though. Look at their hand of unbeatable magic cards. No, I can tap Wasteland to play Vial. I can indeed. Okay. How do they fit a mountain in their deck? Alright, this is not looking great for us. We need to draw a Recruiter, I guess. I guess Recruiter is how... Okay, they have a white source. That's bad. That's bad news. Yeah. The mountain's kind of wild, for sure. I guess it's just like they want to have Reb and Back to Basics in their deck at the same time, maybe? Oh, Blood Moon. Yeah. Well, Blood Moon they don't need a mountain for. They need it for Back to Basics, though. What do we do here? Jailer seems great. Jailer seems excellent. Gaddock Teeg seems really good. Kambal seems decent. Pontiff seems really bad. Definitely need Teeg to stop Terminus. Yep, for sure. I think I want to cut... Normally I cut Trim on, like, Mother of Runes against, this sort of deck. Have you considered taking your modern deck back to its format? Maybe. We can Trim on, like, this stuff since it overcommits into Terminus, right? Like, Mana Dorks and... Mother of Runes just overcommit into Terminus. Yeah, we could bring in War Priest. Because of Back to Basics. Back to Basics is kinda terrifying. It's true, we don't really need to answer Counterbalance too much. I'd be surprised if Counterbalance is even in the deck post-board. It's only Back to Basics we care about. How do we feel about Canonist here? I think Canonist is kind of mopey. The Wastelands do nothing as well. Because they just have like a million basics. Okay. I don't think I'm excited about this stuff, but I guess we brought it in. Just because we kind of want to trim Wastelands against them. What would we bring in against Mentor, Stream Team? Hey, yeah, this mana is something. They're playing some sort of Miracles list. Alright, this is more functional. We kind of need a 4th land, but we've got lots of time to draw it. They'll have Monastery Mentor, but Pontiff isn't even that good against Monastery Mentor. They still get to keep the Mentor, which is the problematic bit. Oh, so the Canonist could be good against that? It could be fine. I feel like we're pretty struggling against a Resolved Mentor in general, though. What? They have Counterbalancing against us? That seems not the best. So Back to Basics is hard to beat. I guess we have to take the Council's Judgment, though. And then we can take the Back to Basics next turn. Yeah, they left in counterbalance, which is really surprising. I guess I'd rather have the back to basics underneath the one that's harder to kill, because Phantasmal Image is so easy to kill. That makes sense. Nice draw. That's true. It's like fairly close to the same. But why would Miracles keep in counterbalance against D&T though? That's so strange to me. I don't get that at all. Oh, we can't actually make the image uncounterable, so I guess we just have to cast the champion uncounterably first. Fuck. I think that's game over. Kind of embarrassingly. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Yeah, pretty dead. Because now their snapcasters trade with our champions. Like, even if they draw nothing else for the rest of the game, their snapcasters trade her. Draw Vial. We could draw Vial. I think that's just going to be too slow though, and they have Council's Judgment in hand. Okay, I guess I have to cast this, but... Quality Karakas. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah. Aggro. Okay. I mean, that's kind of something. Alright. Are we playing the 5th match, or are we moving on to Shadow? This has been a fast league. Fast 1-3. I think I'm just going to play the 5th match, because I'm not confident I want to play a second league. But I kind of want to play another match. That back to basics was indeed a Stone Rain. For... I guess they Stone Rained themselves for the Jace. OP. Alright, what's this list that Alex has sent me? This is like... So this is what Alex just sent me. Which is kind of wild. Yeah, back to basics is really, really good at the moment, for sure. So this is like... what, green death and taxes, kinda? You have, You get to play, like, Noble Hierarch and E-Witness, but you don't play, like... green and taxes, yeah. Tireless Tracker. I adore me a Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker is wonderful. I mean, it's not like full-on humans. It doesn't have champions or lieutenants. So apparently those cards might be a bit underpowered for Legacy. It's kind of sweet, though. The E-Witness Flicker Wisp value. Yes, Lieutenant. Like how that word is meant to be pronounced. Literally pronounced Lieutenant. Correct pronunciation. Oh my god. You're playing it in side events at GP Birmingham? Oh my god, Jarvis, you just, you overtook the leaderboard. I think I've heard, like, English people tell me off for pronouncing it Lieutenant, to be fair. It's not just, like... How did it go playing it in side events at GP Birmingham? Alex. It looks kind of sweet. See? George gets it. I should be an expert on this stuff. Espion backing us up. Both of you 3-0'd, jeez. I know, like, this might be results-orientated thinking, but I have no idea what this deck offers that you don't get from Death and Taxes. This humans deck. You think that was reflective of the opponents and not of the deck? That's fair. Twitter screenshots, that's something this offers that Death and Taxes doesn't. Fair point. The memes are the main advantage. Yep. Yep, yep. It crushes Death and Taxes in the mirror? That's interesting. Why does it end up crushing in the mirror? I guess you just have, like, so many big creatures. Yeah, and you get to tutor for Pontiff as well. This keeps happening. Sorry. This mana base is heinous. This keeps happening. We have a turn 2 Thalia. This might still be a keep. Any land turns on the rest of our hand, and then we have, like, a really disruptive hand. I kind of want to keep this, just because of the turn 2 Thalia. Like, any land makes his hand fine, pretty much. Yeah, the Wastelands are kind of spells in this deck, right? You look at the, like, it's playing 22 lands, and you wouldn't play anywhere near that many if you weren't playing Wastelands. Like, what does Modern Humans play for its mana base? So Modern Humans plays 19 lands. So the Wastelands are literally intended as spells in this deck. In terms of, like, color requirements. Like, you have a lower curve than Modern Humans, but you have 3 more lands. Exciting. Exciting. Right. My naming's Show and Tell, Sneak Attack, or Freebooting. Yeah, Mage Show and Tell, and then I can Wasteland them, so that I can get the other Mage down next turn, right? Yeah, this is seeming pretty good for us, shop. But Sneak and Show is just, like, not a very good deck at the moment, I think. So I was very unhappy. Like, when I played it at the Pro Tour, I was, like, pretty unhappy with my choice afterwards, I think. After the event. I'm 1 in 3 because my mages aren't all Pakulas. Excellent point. I have 3 Pakulas and 1 of this art. Clearly, if I had 4 of this art, I'd be 4-0. Just saying. I get 1 win per copy of this artwork in my deck. I love Pakula, I was just trolling. I got to play against Pakula at the Pro Tour. That was, like, the highlight of my Pro Tour, getting to play against him. It was great. I am a monster. I have no remorse. Probably. They could have a Cunning Wish package, potentially. But it probably ends. Till they pay 11 for Omniscience, Jarvis. 11. This might be incorrect. They can't even cast Sneak Attack next turn. Maybe I'm just meant to freeboot them. Alright. In before Pyroclasm. Yeah. Time to Meddling Mage, Cunning Wish. I kind of just want to freeboot them instead. Oh my god, Alesha. We're so good. The Cunning Wish I was scared of. Let's take this Cunning Wish and leave them with 5 blanks. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand, isn't it? Pretty functional hand of magic cards over there. Alright. Palace Jailer, Gaddock Teeg. Hey there, Dom. Good to see you. Kambal. I think Kambal's probably worse against them than it is against the other combo decks. Containment Priest. Yep. For sure. And probably bring in these Canonists too. Side in War Priest as well, yeah, for Omniscience, since that's like one of the main ways we lose. Do we want Reclamation Sage on that basis as well? I kind of want like the Lieutenants because they pump our creatures out of Kozilek's return range and stuff like that. Sage is probably better than War Priest because it can hit petals. If they like proactively run out petals because of Thalia, it can hit them. What are we cutting? You're not convinced Teeg is that great? I think I agree. I think I want both Rec Sages. I'm unsure. Like what else I'd cut though? I think I like the champions give us a fast clock. The lieutenants just pump our creatures out of range of Kozilek's return. We can probably cut one lieutenant though. We only need to draw like one in a game. Could cut recruiters for being slow on the draw. Maybe. I think recruiter's pretty nice against show and tell because you can like choose which answer you need to get. It's like a bit slow, but it doesn't have much interaction. This might be a mulligan. It doesn't really do anything. Like, it's very fast, but I think we're just going to die to their combo without turn 2 interaction. This is much better. Yeah, easy keep. Fast clock, some disruption. Oh, you'd have kept the 7 because of Canonist. Canonist is good, but I feel like I need to be doing something on turn 2, like more disruptive than just a Canonist. Otherwise, I die. Canonist stops the Omniscience turns. Also just like slows down their cantripping a bit. You would laugh if they slam Blood Moon. It wouldn't be the first time this league. Alright, I probably just need to Meddling Mage show and tell this turn. Like, if we draw a land, we've even got the Reclamation Sage for a sneak attack. Admittedly, Reclamation Sage, we need to draw a land that can end up making green mana for us. Because it is an elf shaman. So I'm reliably informed. Oh, this keeps happening to us. This is like really tilting how many times this has happened to us this league. This is like our third match out of 5 where we're either getting back to basic or Blood Moon. It's like a lot rougher against this deck than it is against Death and Taxes, where it doesn't really do anything. Okay, okay. Game 3, on the play. I'm bringing in this stupid thing as well. Just need to kill Blood Moons. Apparently. Alright, I'll go first. Again, we only have a Canonist. Canonist just doesn't seem like enough disruption, but this hand is so good. Otherwise... I don't know. This hand is, like, very explosive, but it's drawing really live. But a single Canonist just doesn't stop them very much. Admittedly, we're on the play, so the Canonist is a bit better. I still kind of want to mulligan this and just, like, find disruption. This hand beats Blood Moon, but it doesn't beat much else. Okay, if Jarvis is saying keep, I'm going to keep, but this hand's a snap keep. It doesn't have... A single Canonist just doesn't disrupt Sneak and Show very much, though, I feel. I don't know. We'll see. On the one hand, if we take a vial up to 2 in time, we do get to copy whatever they throw and tell in, so like that's something. The first card you'd remove from Magic is my favourite card. Why would you remove Nissa Vastwood Seer from Magic? Why would anyone do that? It's just, like, horrible. Yeah, it doesn't copy anything with Show and Tell. If they enter at the same time, they don't see each other as already being on the battlefield. Because it's happening as it enters, the thing it's copying has to already be on the battlefield. It's not an ETB ability, it's like something that happens as it's entering. I don't know if I've explained that very well, but it does not work. Alright, this Phantasmal Image has to do work. Like I said, I just don't think this had enough disruption, but maybe we want to put a Canopy in so we can, like, cycle towards something here. Okay, well, Canonist keeping us alive for 1 turn, and then we get to die next turn. I think we can all agree this Canonist has done an excellent job. well then. Like, if we'd had... But Alex, if we had, like, a Meddling Mage or a Freebooter, we get to interact with them. To, like, name show and tell, or take their show and tell, you know? Let's see if we can draw a War Priest of Thune. They play Grizzlebrand, yeah. Are we naming Emrakul or Grizzlebrand? I guess we just name both. Yeah, just name both, for sure. I can actually beat Grizzle. Oh, don't use Vial. I wanted to use Vial because if they counter this, we have no disruption, was my thinking. In case they wish. That's fair. Well, we're kind of locked in on this now, regardless. I kind of just wanted to, like, name both Fatties with the Meddling Mages. Since, like, they probably only have, like, 2 Cunning Wishes in their deck. And they have a lot of creatures. Alright. Some lists do, Dom. Not all of them, but... Yeah, we saw Wish in Game 1, exactly. Yeah, we're just gonna die to Kozilek's Return now. Like, we could name Kozilek's Return, but I feel like we're meant to name the creatures. They have, like, 2 Cunning Wishes and 8 creatures, right? Seems more responsible to name the creatures. Yeah, and you'd know... Well, yeah, I guess we'd name Wish before they get to Wish, right? So... This is awkward. The Kozilek's Return in hand. Yeah. Feeling pretty dead. That was sad. That was a sad league. I am not entirely impressed with this deck. With Karakas and Jailer as an out to Grizzle. But like, if they play Grizzle, they get to draw 7 to draw towards like a Cunning, and then the Cunning Wish is named. So they can't even use the Cunning Wish anyway. Let's play some Ants. Not really my jam. I'm not much of a combo player. I don't know. It's kind of a sad league. I'd like to spell like... We ended up losing to Blood Moon and back to basics a lot, which was really awkward because of the mana base. The Wastelands didn't end up doing much for us either, which was a bit awkward too. Can play a whole league in the same time as one blue-white mirror. It wasn't much longer, was it? The blue-white mirrors take forever. They're kind of great though, I love them. I don't know, I am not convinced by this. I don't understand what it offers over Death and Taxes. The Stoneforge package is so good. Flicker Wisp is so good. Other PT Ari decked Dajan in the modern blue-white mirror. Oh my god, Jarvis. The blue-white mirror is so much fun though. I don't understand why people dislike it. I adore it. I find it